Okay, that wasn't bad, so I'm going with it. And I'm really blessed to have this camera. I found the camera on Craigslist. I was actually researching. This is a Flip Minnow HD. It's pretty much the latest model of the Flip video camera. And I'm going to use it in what I do. And just to let you guys know what I do, in January I was laid off from the company I've been working for almost 3 years. What happened there was that they decided that the car business is going through a fair amount of turmoil, and they weren't as profitable in the products nationally that I was selling, which was Automart magazine, Truckmart magazine, Automercado, which is the Spanish language version of Automart was, and Automart.com. So there were about 6 or 7 of us, and we all got laid off with the exception of one person, Scott Wilkinson, who's a good friend of mine now, has been since I started working at Automart really, and he got offered a job with Autotrader.com, which is part of the same company. Anyway, as I found out about what it was that was going to happen to me, and I was telling my customers that the main thing that they used to advertise their businesses was going away, there were 2 big questions from my customers, and that was, what are you going to do, Mark? Because we like you, we've been working with you for a while. A lot of them said that. And what are we going to do? Because this is the main thing we do to advertise. So I said, well, I have a few more days where I'm still working for this company. I'm still technically on the payroll. But come Monday, when when it's official that I've been laid off, I'll come back and see you, or sometime next week, and we'll talk. And out of those conversations arose a couple of needs that I can help those customers with. Number one is a lot of them still want to know what they were going to do with advertising. A lot of them had heard about Craigslist and things like that. And they thought that that was something they should do, but didn't know how to do it or didn't have the time to do it. And then also a lot of them thought it was about time they have a website. And actually one particular customer started this really. And so I said, well, I think I can help you with that. So that's kind of grown into what I do. I call the business that I do Accelerate Automotive Marketing Solutions, which consists of me right now. But I've built websites for 8 dealers and doing advertising on the internet and Craigslist and stuff like that. A couple of the dealers, I can tell you guys the sites, and you can get an idea. You'd have to look at a couple of different independent car dealer websites to know if these sites are good or not compared to what's out there. But my very first customer that I got a website for, he wasn't the first one to commit to it, but it was the first one that I got up that I got money from. It was lunacarcenter.com. Probably the nicest site is delgrecomotors.com. Chimax Auto Sales, ChimaxAutoSales.com, is a little bit different out of all the ones I've done in that he has some music that plays when you open the homepage. I did that against my better judgment, but it's not too annoying. So that is one that I have done. And again, there's 8 in all. I'm working on others all the time. Been introduced into a whole new world of Craigslist and all these free online marketplaces like Oodle.com, OLX.com, Backpage.com, and other things like that. And of course, there's things coming around all the time. The video camera, I was able to justify in my mind spending the money for that because, video is a big deal these days, like because of what we're watching now on YouTube and all that kind of thing. So I'm thinking that there aren't a lot of people who do the advertising for car dealers yet who have really been able to do a lot with video. And since it's just me and I can act pretty quickly, I'm going to try to use that and help my customers and kind of carve out a little bit different spot for what we do here.